Say Russia, and people will tell you about the Red Square, the Kremlin, or the KGB. But say Stas Namin and...
Pardon?
I have no idea.
Some religious cult?
Stas Namin are very much a cult, though not a religious one, and not in Australia.
На здоровье. Настоящую водку с газом.
They've been dubbed the Soviet Beatles. In 20 years of playing together, they've sold 40 million records, though for most of that time their music was banned.
Well, rock and roll was forbidden for all the time, even 2 years ago. Only 2 years ago we had permission to perform and to go abroad.
Only 2 years ago, Soviet writers were comparing Western rock with AIDS. Now, riding the waves of Glasnost and Perestroika, Stas Namin is the first Russian rock band to benefit from the new era of tolerance under Mikhail Gorbachev.
For sure, because of Perestroika, because of Gorbachev's coming, and we have more freedom now in Moscow and in Soviet Union.
Stas Namin is the group's founder, now their manager.
It doesn't mean that the government is helping the development of rock and roll and so on. Even now on television and radio it's almost forbidden.
Australia is the last stop on a world tour that's taken the group to America, Britain and Japan. Their visit here was arranged by a local Russian family, also in the entertainment business.
Of course, we're taking a risk, but I strongly believe if the Australian public will see this group, they'll love it.
Music is in Viktor Jamirza's blood. He left the Soviet Union because he couldn't play the music he wanted. But Stas Namin say they have no intention of following in his footsteps.
I'm not sure that you leave your motherland and just where all your friends and you was born. That's why for us it was impossible just to leave the country, to leave the place where we were born, and we had so many friends around. You know, it's difficult maybe to explain.
Their country, and what it went through during the Second World War, hold an almost religious significance for the group.
Soviet Union lost 20 million people, and it's hardly if you can find any family who didn't suffer after that war. And ask Stas, ask myself, or another family who didn't suffer, and we'll say yes. And that's why it is important.
Which Western bands have you been most influenced by?
I think because of Beatles and Rolling Stones we began our music.
What do you think of Mick Jagger?
He's my hero. It's really very difficult to be alive as a creative person, as a superstar for such a long period of time.
You play guitar, he plays drums.
This is my favorite guitar player.
By chance, the day Stas Namin arrive in Sydney, Mick Jagger is leaving for Adelaide. But though his band turns up, Mick the Lips does not. What sort of reaction do you think you're going to get from the Australian audience?
We'll see.
Why did you come? Because I got free tickets, so I went for ticketing.
Если умибали сны, но ты вверх считаешь, что он молится и думает о всех. Уверенности темной, что он их всех пойдет. Олени крови теплый намазывали рот.
We sing about everything, about love, politics, philosophy, just life. Our songs are more philosophical, but we have different groups. Some of them are very controversial, very political. Our songs is more about the phenomena of sort of fascism, like Stalin.
The words of this song, in rough translation, go something like, Stalin used to be a god whom everyone prayed to. Now no one trusts him anymore. But he didn't die, he's alive and waiting for his time. And he's standing in the forest, thirsting for blood.
Oh, lovely. They were great, yeah. It's just a pity the publicity was so bad. You know, I was in a band a long time ago, and we used to get as much publicity without any help. You know, and they've come out here, the first Russian band in Australia. They've had doesn't appear that they've had any help.
Very, very good. I can't complain. No complaints at all.
I'm back in the USSR. We don't know how lucky you are, boy. Back in USSR.